Hey everyone, welcome to the Everyday Human podcast. My name is Easton Taverna. Each day I'll share a reflection written by me and inspired by literature, poetry, music, movies, video games, and more. And after that, I'll share a prompt for you to write your own reflection. Together, we'll explore what it means to be human. Every month, we'll walk a new path, taking a look at life, death, the universe, and everything in between. Thanks for coming along. I'm glad you're here. For more, visit eastontaverna.com or join me on Instagram at _everydayhuman. Hello, it's February 15th. How are you doing? Are you getting outside? Getting away from the screens for a little? Let me know. Today's reflection is titled, What's on the Table? And it was inspired by Stephen King's On Writing, a memoir of the craft. This is a fantastic book. I have a beat-up old copy that I rescued from being thrown out of the high school that I used to work at. I guess it wasn't up to the standards of the library, and it was going to be trashed. But I grabbed it, I read it, it's still on my shelf, and I was blown away by it. I always liked Stephen King fine enough. I mean, whatever I read, I liked for the most part. I think I was a fan of his short stories for a while, but I didn't really actively seek out his work. This book, though, was incredible. It's a bit of a memoir and a bit of a book on writing. And in it, he gives you practical advice, and this is coming from one of the most prolific and successful modern writers. So love or hate his work, Stephen King has some good advice to offer, I would say. Briefly, I'll say Stephen King is an American writer of horror, thrillers, sci-fi, and fantasy. A lot of his books and stories have been turned into movies, notably The Shining, The Green Mile, Shawshank Redemption, It. We could go on and on about this. His work isn't for everyone, and that's fine. But he's written so much, and he has quite the broad range. If you think he's just a horror writer, there's a lot more to him. And this book on writing is proof of that. All right, and let's get to the quote. It is a short one. It goes like this. Writing is not life, but I think that sometimes it can be a way back to life. And here is my reflection. I'm on the path. I have been for a while now. It's been smooth, it's been rocky, I've had to cross some questionable bridges along the way. I've been whistling a tune, and then I see one of the following 7 animals, or, unfortunately, maybe more. A peacock, a goat, a pig, a snail, a lion, a snake, a toad. I follow the animal into the forest, and a heavy mist rolls in. I look up. My state of being, my mind, my vision, my compass, all obscured. The animal I followed has led me astray, and I curse the damned thing. But then I stop and curse myself, with the awareness that no animal can force me to follow it. I am human, am I not? With my own mind, my own decision-making power. I realize I am lost. So lost that I can no longer read my map, for its language and symbols seem foreign to me now. In the distance, flashes in the sky, a low rumbling of thunder. Night is falling, and the storm is coming. Before me is a table, crude and made with slabs of ancient wood. Its legs are lashed to it with vines, and it is sturdy. For me, there is a notebook with a pen. I sit on a stump, and I write poems and stories and lines until I am empty, until the tears come to my eyes, and the want for the peacock fades from my heart and mind. I understand the animal is nothing but a trap. I turn and see once again, through the trees of the woods, the path I must return to, and so I go. In the distance, the dark clouds fade to light, where the sun pushes through. Before you is a table, crude and made with slabs of ancient wood. Its legs are lashed to it with vines, and it is sturdy. For you, there is a... And there ends today's reflection. What is waiting for you on the table? And just a brief note before we get into the reflection question. Those animals listed at the beginning, they are classically, historically representative of the 7 deadly sins. So we had the peacock as pride, the goat as lust, the pig as gluttony, the snail as sloth, the lion as wrath, the snake as envy, and the toad as greed. I had some fun writing that one. I hope you enjoyed it. And here is your reflection question that you can write down your thoughts on in your notebook, on your napkin, or just look out the window. Today it's a bit of a gray sky, but it's still a nice day. Ask yourself this: when I am lost, what will lead me back to the path of life? Okay, that's it for today, February 15th. I'll be back tomorrow, February 16th, with another reflection. Have a good one, and take care.